Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am coming back at you with another wargaming and miniature video. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our What's in the Box series. Now, this is a Perry miniature. It is part of their Blitzkrieg vehicle line, and this number is BM54, which should be the Renault R35. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what exactly you get. Normally what you get is a resin vehicle and then some metal parts like a cannon or a machine gun or something like that. So let's take a look. Then again, I don't know, maybe it's a solid one piece. Yeah, there's no Ziploc bag in here at all. And this is why we do what's in the boxes, so that we can learn exactly what you get. Okay, well, we get some bubble wrap. It's taped on there pretty good. Trying to get under the tape. All right, so let's unwrap this. Okay, it's two pieces, and they were all in the bubble wrap. Okay, so you got the turret piece, and you got the hull piece. Now this, okay, this doesn't seem like a resin model. This looks like a 3D printed model. On the website, it says a 3-part resin model. Okay, is anything in there? No. So there's no Ziploc or anything in there. Okay, this cannon looks like a third part, but it looks like it's been already put in the turret, where you don't have to mess with it. Yeah, that's 3D printed. I'm a little disappointed with that, but it looks really good. It's super flat. It's definitely a high resolution 3D printer, and there's no like flash or mold lines or anything because it's 3D printed. Okay, that's not true. There is just a little bit of something right there that can be cut off. That's no problem. Looks hollow. That kind of disappointed me a little bit. I'm not personally a big fan of 3D printed models. Yeah, you can. I'm very disappointed with this model. And I'll show you why when I zoom in on it. I was hoping for a resin model. All right, this is the Renault R35, but look right under here. There is a lot of this extra 3D print residue, spider line, spider web. Now, I can get in there with a knife, and I can scratch all that out. That would not be a problem. I don't really see much of that on this side, but you can see how smooth and shiny that is. Oh, there is a little bit of spider webbing going on right there. It feels plastic. It feels, there's nothing wrong with a plastic model, but this just feels like they sacrificed a little bit of the detail. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this model. I'm disappointed with the fact that it's not a resin body. If they did like a 3D printed tracks that I would glue onto a solid resin body, I would have been more happy with that. But this feels like a toy that you get at Walmart. You know, it just, It just doesn't feel... Hopefully Blitzkrieg Miniatures is watching and it's hearing my critique, and it looks like they might have invested in a pretty expensive 3D printer, and I can see 3D printing some of the parts, but come on, you know, I paid for a resin kit and I got a plastic kit. They charged me the same price as a resin kit. I'm looking at the website right now, and it's got the same price as the resin kits. So I'm a little disappointed with that. And here's the turret. Now once it gets all painted up and everything, I'm sure it'll look just fine on the table. Once you clean it up and paint it up, I'm sure it'll look just perfectly fine. But it's not always about the looks. Sometimes it's about the quality. Sometimes it's about the material that it's made out of. I didn't want a plastic tank. And I'm glad I did this what's in the box. Yeah, I'm glad I did this what's in the box. Because what if I had just gotten this model in from Perry and then immediately put it on my eBay store, which you can find right there, and sold it as a resin kit, and then you got it and it wound up being a plastic kit, you'd be mad at me because I said it was a resin kit. So I'm kind of glad that I opened this up and took a look at it. So now when I do list this, I'll list it as a 3D printed model, and I'll be a little bit more accurate about it. And again, you can buy models like this at my eBay store. Plus, if you're interested in getting anything painted for you or assembled, you can contact me at my email address so that I can quote you a price, and I'll gladly do commission work for you if you need an army of grenadiers painted, or if you need some Napoleonic figures painted or something. Just let me know. I'll be glad to do that for you. All right, well, thank you for coming out and checking out this BM54 Renault R35 from Perry. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.